doing a stand-up for you today, okay? Right, so I went to the doctor one day, right? And he told me I have bad news. I have very bad news. He goes, you've only got 24 hours to live. Oh, no. That's very bad news. I was trying to reach you for the past day. This old Dr. Marcy, right? He calls this woman's house, right? The woman and the husband were living there, of course, right? And, well, he goes, can I have a hammer, please? To the husband. Can you go out and get it for me? He's like, oh, okay. And then, he starts, after a few minutes he goes, can I have pliers and a hacksaw please? And then the husband gets alarmed and he's all like, oh my god, will you just tell me what you're going to do to my wife? And he goes, well, I will, but I just need to get my medical bag open first. Right, so New Moon came out about 2 weeks ago or so. I thought it was rubbish, but anyway. The line was absolutely massive, right? And there was this lawyer stuck in the line outside, like, as bored as ever, right? Going to the cinema by himself, the loner. And he was like there waiting, and then next thing, his hand starts touching his back. And then he moves up to his shoulder, then his neck. He turns around and goes, what the hell are you doing? And I go, I'm a physiotherapist, I'm just doing my job while I'm in line. I'm a lawyer, I'm not screwing the guy in front of me. Where do you find a turtle with no arms, no legs?
I don't know.
Same place you left it. 3 blondes walked into a bar. One and only. Right, so apparently 50,000 people died from drink driving alone last year. 10,000 people died from driving alone last year. But here's the real fact, folks. Only 2 people died from drink driving while juggling last year. Margaret, I think that's the safest way home. So, right, this lad is all over the shop, all over the road. Doesn't know there's a policeman behind him, right? And he flags him down, takes him to the side, knocks on the window and goes, can you breathe in this, please? He's like, well, I can't because I'm an asthmatic and I'll have an asthma attack. He's like, we'll take a blood sample then and you'll have to come down to the station. He's like, oh, no, you can't do that. I'm a haemophiliac. If I lose a bit of my blood, I'll lose all my blood. You can't do that to me. And he goes, and then the guy goes, fine, we'll have to take a bit of your piss. And he's like, oh, no, I'm a diabetic. I'll lose all my blood sugar then. You don't want to do that. And he's like, fine, just get out of the car and walk this line. He's like, no, sure, I can't do that. I'm drunk. So Tiger Woods has been in the news recently, right? And, so there's talk of him that he's actually, Tiger's pulled out of the PGA Tour. Well, at least he's pulling out of the driveway. Tiger Woods' neighbour was interviewed about it. He said, I've never seen somebody run with a golf club and swing with a running start since Papa Gilmore. And then when everybody else goes out on Friday nights, I like to sit at home and write a letter to God. And I asked him, is it the curse of 2009 that you've taken away my favourite dancer, Michael Jackson? My favourite singer, Stephen Gates. And my favourite actor, Patrick Swayze. But God, I just want you to know who my favourite twins are. And their names are John and Edward.